Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we have up on the dock a 2,000 point battle between orcs and Necrons. So what makes this interesting? Well, I mean, it's Necrons versus orcs, which is always kind of fun. But I had a comment that was put in by Nicholas Davis. So the idea was to have an army that's really designed for one thing up against an army that is that thing, and kind of have them fight against each other. So one that's like really geared for killing the other side and see how it goes. So the things that immediately leapt to mind were the Necrons with their living lightning abilities on a lot of their stuff, which can arc between different adjacent units and do damage to them, and just units that have hordes of stuff. So last time I did one with the Tyranids, so tons and tons of Hormagaunts, Termagants. This time we're going to try Orcs against that same Necron army and see how we do. So in this case, we are running of course, a war boss. We have 2 mechs and 2 pain boys, so we can kind of split our guys up into 2 forces if we want to. I am not running the maximum number of Gretchin, but it's close. We're at 6 out of 8. We're running the maximum number of boys at 6 with just basic guns. I didn't really feel like upgraded guns were that much of an increased value, but I could be wrong. And to kind of fill out the rest of the points, we've got a couple knobs of mega armor, a couple lutas, and we have a war biker. So we'll see how this goes, fighting against the Necrons. I feel like taking out some of the heavier targets is going to be trouble, might be a bit of a problem. We'll have to try to keep the knobs and mega armor for that, probably, and see how we do. So the Necron army will be the same that I fought last time. Just kind of quickly take a look here. So it's the anti-swarm. So 2 Hexmarks Destroyers. These are incredibly good units at killing off pretty much anything, characters as well as infantry. Running the maximum number of immortals, all of whom do have the Tesla carbines, so they have the living lightning ability. And then running the maximum number of tomb blades that are equipped with the twin Tesla carbines, which are also that. A couple things for long range, and of course an annihilation barge, which has a backup gun that also does kind of the same thing. So it's a pretty small Necron army, 15 units. Mine is 20 something, so theoretically numbers should win the day. But theoretically the Necron guns should absolutely nuke my guys, especially the Gretchin, I think are just going to go down super quick. So we'll set up a fight. Map-wise, that's an interesting thing. We could just keep doing what we've been doing on a fairly open map, which actually should give the Necrons an advantage, theoretically. I'm not sure it really did last time. We could do something really open. It's a bit big for the size of the battle, but we could do like place of challenge. Well, that does mean it'll take longer for us to kind of get to each other. We could do something that's a bit more crowded, but I feel like that gives me an advantage. The Necrons want to shoot at me at range. So yeah, I think we'll just do Salt Exchange again. I think it's a good way to kind of compare and see how the AI does with the weapons. The main failing was that the AI just did not overwatch at all in the last one, so I was able to sort of just move in on it everywhere and just kind of fought from there. So I think the AI just rushes ahead and doesn't ever overwatch. I have seen the AI overwatch before. I swear I've seen the AI overwatch before, but it's been a while since I've seen the AI overwatch in a skirmish. So it's kind of an odd thing that they just don't do it very often. But I know they've done it before. Especially like when I played this game quite a while ago. The AI definitely overwatched. It may not have been super often, but it definitely did overwatch. And I feel like, thinking about it, it's been a while. I'm not even sure, since I started playing again after the orcs came out, I'm not sure I've seen the AI do much overwatching at all. Well, that was a great camera angle. Yeah, so what we want to probably do is split up our guys into 2 groups. Although, there isn't a great access for that. I mean, there's a nice big path here. And then we could potentially go this way, we could go this way. There's also a wide path way out left. I think what we'll do is we'll scout left with the biker. Where's my biker? With this many units, it can be kind of hard to move them around, so we'll set that up. The range on the force field, I think, is 2. The range on the pain boy, I think, is also 2. So, and we've got so many just basic units here. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be. Yeah, do we want to push? We'll have a solid core with some additional ranged units going in the center. The question is just what do we do with everybody else? So, yeah, let's just build my main core force. I think what we're going to do, let's just try to get some of you out of the way for the moment. So many of you little buggers. Okay, so the idea is going to be, just for the moment, we'll build up like a 3-wide section here. War Boss, Mech, Pain Boy, let's get both of the knobs with you. We'll have some extra Gretchin. Just around, basically. Throw in some boys. Kind of like that-ish. So that leaves, what, 9 for the other faction force, maybe, if we want to go wide. We could throw the Ludas in here, too, because we're going to have probably a better angle. Yeah, we'll keep all the big guns in the main core group. Let's send you there as well. So we'll use, like, these 8, maybe, sort of separately, and we can kind of head up maybe that way. Although it's going to slow us down getting around this. It's going to be a giant mess initially getting through here. So that's 3 Gretchin, 3 boys, Pain Boy, and a mech. So something kind of like that. Alright. So initially here, we shouldn't see much. So I just want to double check. Yeah, custom force field's 2 tiles. Pain Boy's ability is also 2 tiles. Alright. So yeah, we've got pretty good coverage.
Whatever you want, boss.
We could go like way wide, or try to go way wide, and then come back in. We could also try to fit through here, which is going to cause a giant traffic jam.
Raring to go.
Let's have you just kind of head out, looking around. Unlikely I'm going to see anything here right away, but we can use them to spot from next turn on. So yeah, let's get you guys moving up.
Oxy's best.
Just going to run, although we'll hold off next turn probably. Because we're going to want to try to get the knobs and mega armor in position.
Grats, ready to fight.
And they're a bit slow here, so
Yes, boss.
we'll initially
Right away.
charge ahead as fast as you can, but that's not super
Moving
fast.
closer to the scrap. Move him away over. Looters have the best shooters.
So yeah, this will be like the main core to engage the enemy with. We've got the close combat killers, we've got a little bit of ranged capability, and we'll kind of go from there. You guys, though, I don't know what you're good at. What are you guys going to do? What do you really bring to the table?
Whatever you want, boss.
Not much of nothing, really. Let's just try to get you guys forward somewhere. Go there.
Oxy's best.
Go there. There.
Cyborg legs ready to go.
So we'll try to get these guys past the terrain and then heading up on the other side. So we've got, you know, some coverage on each side. Yeah, we'll just auto overwatch here, not a big deal.
Coming this way will get them killed. Daisy's coming at us.
Oh, something's over there on the flank.
More of them. Oh, no.
Let's see if they get funneled in as they come at us. But yeah, the other thing is the Necrons have the range advantage on us, so we kind of need to get up into point-blank range. So they're going to blast us quite a bit before I can really get close. So it's really going to matter if the Pain Boy
So let's fight.
mech combo is enough to sort of keep us alive. as we make that advance. So you guys can only move 3.
Don't bother us.
So that's there. We could push them to there, which means maximum we want to go with Gretchen would be there. So let's do that.
Yes, boss. Right away.
Try to get
Right.
Gretchen
Ready to
forward,
fight.
of course. So we'll just advance at the speed of them for now, although that
Yeah?
might not be
Whoa.
a good idea. It might be better for us to just rush like crazy.
Let's go, lads. What needs killing?
Alright, you can get in. Let's do that. Go there.
Move him
Mech
away
right up
over.
front. Bend
Let's
you out on the
get
flank a little
moving.
bit.
If we have to, we'll move.
Big guns. Get you up there. Big guns. Yeah. So then we'll have you sort of scouting the sides
Red
here,
ones, go
taking a look
faster.
in from that direction. Oh, we've got tomb blades. Okay. So your gun only wants to be 2, but we can go out to 4. We'll push it out
We
to like
even
3
shoot
just in
quick here.
case. Alright. I might.
What's the plan?
Yeah, we're too far away. Okay. You used all your actions. You used all your actions. Unfortunately, we still do have some guys that can overwatch. So here, your gun only wants to shoot about 2. We'll push it out to like 3. Anybody else have actions? You've got an action. You want to shoot at about 3.
Nice of them to test me guns.
So your regular orcs want to shoot at about 2.
Till
Push
what
that up a
comes
little bit.
close. Oxy's best.
Of course, we'll have the Gretchen Overwatch as well.
Come and get us. Whatever you want,
Alright,
boss.
so we have some Overwatches, but mostly they're quite close. So which means these guys could just fly in and just absolutely obliterate my front line here before I really get a chance to do much. That is probably what's going to happen.
Yes, boss.
We have this whole
Right
separate
away.
group we're going to try to move up with. If we can actually get
Yes, boss. Right away.
some kind of coherent setup going, that would be ideal. Okay,
Need your
you
gubbins fixed
go
up.
there.
Yeah? What?
Ah, that's unfortunate. They're all hung up.
Oxy's best.
It's a giant mess trying to get you guys together over here, unfortunately. And we'll get the
Yeah?
Pain Boy
What?
in. Boys will follow. It's
Oxy's
unfortunate.
best.
We'll set up Overwatches back here that I don't expect will really matter.
Yeah? What? Don't mucking about.
Is that it? Well, we've got a few more. Yeah, we might have some action over here.
Grats, ready to fight.
I don't think anything's going to move that close.
I think I can stitch that back.
Alright, so all we have left is the Pain Boy who can't Overwatch, so we'll end the turn here. I'm assuming they're going to fly in, blast us in the front line, and we're going to lose huge numbers of Gretchen and boys here. Yeah, just like that.
Looks like more for us to crump.
So we lost at least one unit. Ooh, Annihilation Barge is on the right side. We're not really geared to deal with that, that's for sure. Hexmark Destroyer running out like a complete maniac. Survived. Yeah, just the amount of devastation. Absolutely crazy. Hey, that squad survived. There's another Hexmark destroyer somewhere. Oh, we got the big guns. That's a problem. They're going to be sniping my characters. There's the other Hexmark destroyer. Got some immortals on the side, Overlord on the side. Oh, going for the knobs. Don't you dare.
More of them? Oh, no!
Oh, got some on the flank too. Look at that. Hopefully I don't get hammered too bad here. We're pretty far away. Okay. He did split up a lot, which is interesting for the Necrons to do.
What's that? They got anything worth nicking?
Okay. Well, we do kind of need to deal with these guys right in our face. You nearly died. Let's go ahead and try to heal you and hopefully not finish you off.
This may sting a bit.
Okay. So your ability, what is that? Ranged armor and evasion. Okay. Now, we could just run up and just beat these guys to death, if that's what we want to do. Talk about the Hexmark destroyers, that is. Which is probably what we want to do. But it is going to interfere with my shots afterwards. How are we looking here? Our optimal range is 5. So we're 1 away. We've got not great shots, partially because we've got a bunch of guys in the way. Over on this side, things are a bit more of a mess. We can sort of hold them up. We can throw a bunch of enemies right in their face, try to take down the tomb blades. We can't do much to the annihilation barge, though. And we're kind of be out of position sort of with the boys here. But we can do some decent damage. So this is probably just going to invite all the immortals to come over and blast the living hell out of me.
Yes, boss. Right away.
But it's what we're doing. So you
Secret.
move up. You get out of the way.
Oxy's best.
Let's see if we can actually get any shots off with these guys, potentially at the tomb blades from the back. Yeah, we can shoot here. There's really no reason not to try. We'll go extra damage. Just shoot the crap out of them with everybody. Alright, you guys will do the same.
Give him some ducker.
Okay, they're holding up fairly well.
Let's get stuck in.
This might kill them off if we're lucky. Alright, one left. Gretchin maybe can take you down. How much damage are we going to do there? Oh yeah, that should be enough. Okay, we missed a lot of that. Take the shots. Well, I mean, we can keep pushing. If I want to do that, I certainly can. It's a distraction, so why not, I guess? Alright, I need you up.
Move him away over.
So there's our force field. We can make okay shots here. It's not a ton of damage. I do have a splash with this weapon, so maybe we go for the immortals instead. Let's do
Custom
that.
blaster dagger working nicely.
Maybe I can take out some.
Taking fire.
Got a couple, but one got back up. Alright. I don't really want to put him in front.
If you say so.
If I had the movement, I could move up, heal these guys, and come back, but I don't think it's worth it to do that at the moment, so we're just going to stay there. So this force, yeah, you're sort of a distraction at this point. Over here, we do have the ability to do some damage. The question really is, how do we want to go about doing that damage? So I have to kind of do this, then I can move in. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. Alright, if I go for a guy in the back, it's not enough damage. Use my ability. Now it's possibly enough damage. So let's give it a try.
Now you got me attention.
Not quite, but close.
Mega knobs.
So we just need
These knobs, but dead shiny.
a little bit more damage there and we can take him out. So let's charge you on in. I don't even need to use my ability, we'll just beat you to death. Alright, you're down to like 34 health. I bet you my Gretchin can kill you. Gretchin Vengeance! Haha! Okay.
Lures have the best shooters.
So we bring you guys in to shoot. I'm going to wait on using my ability because we're going to want to deal with stuff like the Locust Heavy Destroyers eventually. So let's light up the Tomb Blades just normally. That's a terrible shot. Why is that so terrible? It's optimal range. It's kind of weird. I guess these guys are sort of in the way. Can't move them. These guys had a pretty good shot. You guys have awful shots. So just take out the other squad there, hopefully. Or not, because we missed most of those. But yeah, we want to save the abilities for later.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Okay, mech. This might be making you a gigantic target. Soften them up a bit. Try to use all the other infantry to finish them off. The war boss, we could maybe try to move up and get a rocket back at the Immortals, potentially. I mean, there's no reason for me not to run the Gretchin in here, so put some expendable guys out front. Blast away.
Yes, boss. Right away.
Looking at for health. Oh, yeah, let's take them out, maybe. Nice.
Don't hit me.
Noted. Right. You. What's my range? 4 maximum. So we could go out wide and make some shots back if we want to do that. That's an option. 51%'s not great,
Let's get stuck in.
but we'll light them up.
Okay, boss.
So anyone who can't really do anything else, we'll take out that other Tomb Blade, I guess.
Let's go, lads.
So you're a little far back, so yeah, take them down. Execution shot to the head there. Alright,
Ready to saw bones.
you in position. I'm worried these guys are going to try to snipe. Probably the Pain Boy. He's a little bit weaker, easier to kill.
Orcs always win, even when we don't.
War Boss. Accuracy may not be great. 77%. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Fire a rocket off at them. Oh, you missed. I don't know, it landed somewhere way off in the distance. Can do some damage. It's not much, though. Good chance to hit, surprisingly. Sure. Hit the heavy guys a little bit. We want to get the Knobs and Mega Armor up to them and just eat them alive. So you guys, we'll just fall in behind, in the back, where we're hard targets. So yeah, really, all of these guys are just a little meat shield for us to get the Knobs in position and then take shots with the Ludas. Get the War Boss up so we can just start crushing stuff up close. The Annihilation Barge is definitely going to be a problem, though. Up here... Since he did nicely split up his guys...
Warbiker's firing, boss!
I only got one, and he got back up. Well, that's irritating. Alright, some evasion. I could get in close to them, because they don't really like shooting at point-blank range, so I'll do that. Because I can't actually attack stuff in close combat with this guy as well. He's got, wrench he's going to smack you with. Pain Boy can't really do anything. That's it. So yeah, I'm worried about the Annihilation Barge. The number of Immortals is a problem, but yeah, then Locust Heavy Destroyers. Snipers also, but Annihilation Barge first is probably the main concern. Summoning dudes already. Yeah, even with the health and force field, taking a bit of a beating there. Okay, Immortals are shifting over. It's probably the right call here. See how it's just eating us alive, taking those shots from the Immortals. Hopefully most of this will miss. We've got the evasion. Yeah, still an okay amount of damage. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to keep playing that game or if I want to bring the biker over to start helping with stuff in the middle. It's probably what we'll do is bring him in. If you bring somebody over on the flank, like the snipers, we could try to go for him. Gretchin going down. Going for the War Boss, not so nice. This might be taking a shot at the War Boss too.
Shouldn't have done that.
For the Knobs, instantly disintegrated one of them.
The pain is in your mind.
Went for the Pain Boy, but missed a bunch of shots there. Good. That's pretty lucky, actually. Okay, I do have a command point. Everyone within 5 tiles shoots more. We might want to wait for the strafe. I think we'll try to heal the War Boss here.
What a pathetic little shooter.
We stabbed him in the face instead. Alright. Can't really get good shots here. But I can shoot out to range of 4, so we might have shots at the snipers or the Immortals on the edge. He did put those warriors up front, which is really unfortunate. On this side, yeah, these Locust Heavy Destroyers are my main concern. could maybe try to get long-range shots with my Ludas at them. Like, we could have one hit the death marks, one go for the locust, maybe two for the locust. Alright. I'm gonna sort of rush in at the enemy here a little bit. If you move, we need to move like way up to get shots back there. Alright. Don't really have to worry about being close to the enemy to really do much.
Let 'em have it!
I don't have guys that give me an advantage. I think I've got an advantage in close combat if the war boss is close by, but that's really about it.
Grots, ready to fight!
So we'll just sort of soften these guys up a little bit. I've got one unit of boys left over on this side, and that's it. Yeah, push it. Sure, why not? Whatever.
Yeah? What?
Got our stick bomb as well. If we wanted to do that, we could just stick bomb somebody. These guys are fairly tough. The death marks are a bit weaker. I think they've got less armor as well. Let's see if I stick bomb them. What am I looking at? 18 to 25 damage.
Fucking a stick bomb! Let's go, lads!
Shift over. Gretchin. Nah, I was hoping we'd do a little bit more there. That's too bad. Alright.
I think I can stitch that back.
Gonna move you so we can try to get the Ludas up for shots.
If we have to, we'll move.
Alright. 120 best case scenario. Let's fire with some armor piercing and more
Who's
shots.
gonna argue with us, eh?
Nope, took one down, but he got back up. The other guys might be doing the same thing. See if we can drop them. Accuracy may not be as good. 72? Nope, that's fine. Yep, we're gonna try to make sure we kill these guys. They're just too dangerous to leave alive. Okay. And not getting up. Right? Yes, they disintegrated. Excellent. Okay. Let's put you here
Cyborg
temporarily.
legs, ready to go. Don't bother us.
You can't get very far, but we can do a bunch of shooting.
We was made to fight.
You
So
can get
let's
further up.
fight.
So let's bring the war boss over here. War boss. Rocket? Get up. Alright. Let's hit the immortals. I only got one. And he just got back up. That's a problem with the Necrons, of course. They're just very, very difficult to kill. We've taken out some major threats, but there's still a lot of problems ahead of us. It's kind of funny, we're green, Necrons are glowing green. We should all be on the same side. Okay, if you come over, get a shot at something. 62%, we'll take that. Okay, we got a couple, one of them got back up. We could maybe try to get a heal off, repair off here. Where are we going to put the mech? I kind of need to move you guys out of the way, so I've got a path. So from here, just keep trying to take these guys out. Once they've gone down once, they won't come back up. So that's why I'm trying to finish off squads that we've hurt. So maybe we can do that with you. We can get a blast down there.
Working nicely.
Okay, snipers are gone. Get a shot at you. Almost got them. But we've got another squad here. $76. We could definitely kill this guy and he's not going to get back up. Or we could try to take down, like we might get a couple here if I shoot the squad, but they're liable to just get back up. Let's just finish the squad that's hurt. So mostly what I have is the mess on this side. Is there any movement I want to do?
Looters have the best shooters.
Not everybody's covered by the force field. You guys are kind of out there, but I can't move you. You can just look that way.
Sorry.
You can look that way. So yeah, we've taken out some of the threats. We still have the Overlord, of course, and the Annihilation Barge, which is bad. Over on this side, I'll be happy to take out the Immortal. Don't really have much here we can do to the Annihilation Barge. We could do some damage if I get the mech up. We can do close combat attacks. That's probably going to do more than anything else. So my shooting gun is 6 armor piercing. Close combat 6. 56 to 75. 50. So actually we're better off shooting. We have some boys still alive. That means we do have stick bombs. So yeah. Yeah, let's go there.
Right away.
Let's stick bomb you guys.
Whatever you want, boss.
Russian support. Fortunately, they're fairly tough. Yeah, maybe we just stick bomb the crap out of them.
Oxy's best.
Let's push in. I mean, we're at full strength here. What kind of damage can I do? Yeah, we can do pretty good damage if we shoot.
Let's go, lads.
That might be better than a stick bomb. Stick bomb damage, 12 to 17 apiece. That's only going to kill like one of them. So yeah, let's just blast away here. And I think I still only got one of them, and he got back up. They are weaker now. Actually, who's going to do more? You can shoot. You could actually go close combat with the Annihilation Barge. It's not a ton of damage, but it's got good armor piercing. Or we can heal somebody who's probably just going to get nuked into oblivion anyway. I don't know that I have much that's going to hurt the Annihilation Barge. So, we're going to be a little crazy. Can't counterattack me, so let's smack him a little bit. You guys.
Move him away over.
Let's try to take out the Immortals here, maybe. Just keep getting up, though. Oh, you missed. That's a big deal, dude. That's super unfortunate. Alright, I can shoot the Annihilation Barge a bunch, but that won't do that much damage. can shoot back there. I toss a grenade, we're gonna kill like 2 of them. Maybe? I might be better off shooting, even though the accuracy's really bad. Just because we shoot so much. Yeah, I only dropped 1. Yeah, grenade might have been a better choice. Got the Gretchin. Let's see if the Gretchin can finish him off. 1 left with 2 health. That's too bad. Yeah, if we'd landed the shot with the mech, those guys would have been dead. Annihilation Barge will probably nuke my Pain Boy, but we're keeping it busy on this side, although the Immortals could just blast in here and just wreck that side. But if they do, then we're going to eat them over on this side. I hate that they heal every turn. Oh, it's calling in a strike on me too. That's going to be really bad. Even with the extra health and the shields there, massive damage. Okay. Really didn't like Gretchin being next to him, apparently. Yeah, focusing on the boys there with that shot.
No punies over there. Be with you in a minute.
Nice, lots of misses. Yeah, we're sort of holding him in. He's engaged in close combat, so he's got a big negative to his accuracy to hit. He might be closer than he wants to be to shoot as well. Yeah, that was nice.
What a pathetic little shooter.
Okay. Yeah, I've taken a lot of abuse here. Oh, we've got an airstrike if I want it. Four tiles in a line. Where would I throw that? I mean, we can hit these guys pretty effectively. That's probably my best location. Yeah, I mean, it's better than me making a single attack. So, yeah, let's hit these guys. So you. Good damage on the Overlord there, actually. Mortals trashed, Warriors trashed. Nice. So we can follow them up with some close combat attacks and do some good damage, probably. We do have a bit of a mess over on the other side. Yeah, we got really wrecked. Wow, look at that damage we took from the airstrike. My knobs, though, are in good shape. It was like literally nearly dead. Let's try to heal the war boss again. Okay, actually got a heal this time. Nice. So, yeah, we could freely move around because these guys don't have close combat weapons. So they can't hold us in place. We can just kind of walk by and shoot. Please die.
Yes,
Like,
boss.
permanently?
Right away.
Alright. Yes, we just have the 2 Immortals. Most of this we can just kind of move by and shoot other stuff. I would like to dispatch somebody over to the other side to do some damage. If you turn around, we can get vision here, I think.
Boss!
Yeah, if we can have, like,
What's the
maybe
plan?
you come on over and get some shots off. Send the bike in afterwards. Okay, I was hoping for more damage there. But we could do that again. The other squad that's super wrecked. There's just so many dead orcs here. Yeah, I feel like this has worked better against the orcs than against the Tyranids. Because the Tyranids, I had an ability with the Hive Tyrant to sort of jump into the lines of the Necrons and kill stuff up close. Whereas with the orcs, I have to kind of grind my way forward, tearing stuff apart with my bare hands. So I had kind of the ability to sort of leap the front with the Tyranids, whereas with the orcs, I have to make a hole in the front and push my way through.
Raring to go.
Which is just making it a little bit more difficult. And I'm taking a lot more losses, but it's losses that kind of don't count. Do you think the orcs care about all the Gretchin that die? No. I think they care about the boys? A little bit. But it's not that big a deal, you know. We haven't lost any characters yet. We did lose like one knob from that squad, so yeah, I mean, it's been pretty good. We can do a lot of shooting here. So why not? But we want to maybe choose a different target. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of wander through their line and just shoot the crap out of them because they don't have a way to stop me. Let's go extra shots. Yeah, we're gonna have close combat attacks on these guys, so I'm not too concerned with that. So we soften them up.
Rats, ready to fight.
Gretchin, can you kill the warriors? Yep. They're gonna get up. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we can just swarm this whole area with Gretchin, which is kind of funny. Yeah, why not?
Right away.
So we can get the war boss and we can get the knobs to do attacks back here. We're taking care of the little flanking force that was there. You still have an attack. It doesn't really matter too much who I go for. We're a bit more accurate here. We could go back. Yeah, let's go back here because we soften these guys up a little bit. Let's see if we can take out one or two. That's a no. But, you know, they gave it the try. That's all you can really ask of Gretchin. They try their best. And, you know, they do as much damage as possible. And they surprisingly do a decent amount of damage. It's sometimes really surprising just how much they can manage to get. Alright, I healed with you, so we just need to figure out where I'm going to put you. You guys are out of movement. Yeah, so we can shoot further back. We'll do close combat attacks on these guys. So if you move up, fire a couple rounds back that way.
Taking fire.
Yeah, they just keep getting back up.
Orcs always win, even when we don't.
I do want to be careful here about angles because the Annihilation Barge is going to be a problem.
What needs killing?
You can kind of go wherever.
Moving
just
closer
wander on
to the
through.
scrap.
Since we can get up here, let's hit these guys. Cool. Kill them all. Excellent. Facing we might change because we're probably going to kill some of these guys. Haven't even used my ability. We'll hold on to it. Let's take these guys down maybe. I'm gonna save my ability for like the Overlord or the tank. Okay, kill them, but to get back up. War boss. Have a little bit of cover here. We'll send in the squig.
Who's feeling hungry? You's feeling hungry.
Smack these
Yes,
idiots.
it's more like it.
Okay. Unfortunately, not more damage.
Tinkering.
I'm going to send you in as well, because we also have a close combat weapon here, so these guys are really stuck. So they're hung up. I mean, they can't move through diagonally here, I don't think. Pain Boy potentially is a big target. Let's kind of hide around the corner here, maybe. I think that's everybody on this side. I was hoping we could do more damage and finish more of these guys off. It's just they keep getting back up. We did take out that squad. Over here.
Yeah? What?
It's a bit messy. We're still alive, though. Heal or smack the Annihilation Barge? Honestly, not sure. So if I shoot with my regular guys, it's 0 to 1 damage. I can't move by because he's got a close combat weapon, but we can shoot him. I wonder if I could kill the Overlord here. If I could land my shots there, we could kill him. That's a big if. Let's give it a try here. It's not going to be enough damage now. Oh, we missed too. Alright, you can't really do much that's effective, but blaze away a little bit.
Pitiful.
That was pitiful, but you're pretty hurt, dude.
Okay, boss.
16 health, buddy.
Oxy's best.
I bring you out.
Yeah?
Cycle you
What?
guys over. Gun down that Overlord. No more special actions for you.
Best.
Alright,
Need your
go
gubbins
over.
fixed up.
Let's go ahead and smack the Annihilation Barge again. And everybody else who hasn't done anything, I mean, we can do some damage. You could actually shoot over there, surprisingly. Sure, why not? I don't think he noticed that you shot it at.
Rats, ready to fight.
Alright, yeah, we can only shoot at the barge. It's going to heal every turn, but we'll get something. Alright, that's everybody. So we've got an Annihilation Barge. Is it 2 squads of Immortals? Yeah, 2 squads of Immortals that are beat up. I think that's it. Have no movement. Yeah. So yeah, now that we've kind of gotten in here, we're sort of chewing them up. We're probably going to take some more damage here. Just because it's so hard to finish these guys off. We are getting a free melee attack there. That's wiping them out, probably. Yep.
Oi, down.
Went for my Ludas. Not a terrible choice, actually. I think he was going for the Pain Boy there and missed all the shots.
We're made to fight, so let's fight.
Alright, Ludas.
Who has
2
had
health
the
left.
best shooters?
Ah, you poor bastard. Are we already at optimal range? We are. Yeah, just light him up.
Taking fire.
Oh, we got a surge. So angry that you wiped out the rest of his squad. Getting a little vengeance. Alright, this is not gonna matter. We're just gonna get you out of view. Pretty sure we'll be totally mopping everything up here this turn.
Nothing.
A little too far. Nah, we're right. Okay, down. Anybody getting up? Nope. Alright. So yeah, that one squad, there were the two immortals here. The one squad tried to retreat, got eaten by the knobs and mega armor. The other squad shot them, didn't finish them off. So I think the Annihilation Barge is all that's left, right? I think. Right? Is that it? I feel like there should be more. But yeah, we got the Overlord, so yeah, we're in pretty good shape. So yeah, let's just try to move everyone away from the Annihilation Barge so when it blows up, we don't die. I don't have to go after it with the Pain Boy here anymore. So let's start with you. Just blast away a little bit.
Custom
Can't miss. Nice.
working nicely.
Most of the damage we're going to do is probably going to be with the knobs. Unfortunately, they'll be at point-blank range to do that.
Whatever you want, boss.
Let's take some shots and move away to watch the fireworks.
Grots, ready to fight. Let him have it! Yes, boss, right away.
Alright.
Let's
Bunch.
get stuck in. Phantom shields active.
Okay, that was a lot more damage than I was anticipating. That's actually dangerous.
Yeah? What?
Should be safe for you to shoot, though.
Phantom shields active.
Just letting everybody get a little revenge. Over on this side, nobody really matters. We'll heal here, because I might actually do some damage instead. Yeah, I think we just kill them with the boys, actually. We go get stuck in. That's probably going to do it. Alright, not bad. So, how much did I really lose there? A lot of guys got really hurt. I only lost 3 units? Really? Yeah, a lot of guys got really damaged, but didn't actually die. So I lost 2 units of boys and 1 unit of Gretchin? That doesn't seem right. I swear I lost more Gretchin than that. But I had a couple squads that were really beat up. So yeah, the War Boss was really hurt. Some of the Gretchin were really badly damaged. Some of the boys were really badly damaged. One squad of knobs and mega armor lost 1 guy. Luda's one squad got nearly wiped out. The other one was really... They weren't dead, but they were all at like super low health. And the Warbiker was down to like a quarter health. Yeah, like as bad as that felt, as far as like guys getting killed, it was almost entirely boys and Gretchin, and it didn't even wipe out a lot of the squads that got trashed and took damage. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good overall result. I felt like we were taking way more damage in this one than I did as the Tyranids, but the Tyranids took way more losses, partially because I had some guys next to the Annihilation Barge at the end that blew up and it killed like 3 of my units at the very end. But this was a really good result overall. I feel like the Orcs did quite well. I think if I didn't have the 2 mechs and the 2 Pain Boys, this would have been really, really difficult. Because if I didn't have that extra damage mitigation and health to kind of suck those shots, I think we would have had just guys dying in droves. And I felt like we were dying in droves anyway. But this was kind of a fun little exercise, just something to kind of play around with as far as like one army is just mass infantry, the other army is all designed about killing mass infantry, and see how it goes. So I do feel like the Necrons put up a much better fight here, but they just weren't able to kind of handle the orky onslaught once we got close, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, this is a bit more of Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.